the American comedian Dave Chappelle is under fire because of his recent clip at a net during his Netflix special where he just blatantly calls out Israel in some pretty hilarious comedy. Of course, that set off the pro-Israel crowd more than you know. These people are going psycho now on social media. It's kind of enjoyable just to read through the comments and see how much they're just popping off. Take a listen to this short clip and let's talk about it.
The fear that I have for myself, that I need you to protect me from, is co-option. My voice has become more powerful than I intended it to be. And I cannot let these niggas do me like Charlie Kirk, or even worse than that. What if these niggas trip me up somehow, co-opt me, and then make me say the things that they want me to say? We can't have that. So, just in case, we need a code. It's gotta be something that I can say so that if I say it, you know that these niggas got me. And don't listen to nothing that I say after I say those words. But don't tell anybody what it is, but it's gotta be something that, you know what I mean, that I would never say. Oh, I know what the code is. The code word is, I stand with Israel. Thank you very much, and good night. The fear.
So I love it. It's great. It's great because it touches on something very true that all of these bought out people are going around tossing out "I stand with Israel." Just like what immediately comes to mind right now, because I played a video on it yesterday, is Cash Patel when he says Americans need to prioritize Israel. So it's funny, it's true, but of course, the pro-Israel crowd aren't having it. They think that they're under a threat now. They're terrified. So I want to read this. Okay, that's just somebody quoting what he said. David Dryman, I don't even know who this guy is, but apparently this dude goes on social media and he says, "Dear Dave Chappelle, please, I say this with utmost sincerity and humility. Myself and many of your fans are Jews are having a hard time now. Israel aside, which I'm more than happy to discuss with you at length, you mentioned the weight of your words." So the only thing he mentioned is Israel. What's so funny about this? Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I don't know who this guy is. The same guy now who wrote this long tweet, Dave Chappelle, like, please don't say those things, is going around signing his name on bombs. Dave Chappelle, if you're watching this video, can you please use this little clip? Read that guy's tweet, and then look at that and make a skit out of it, because that's that. God, I swear I didn't know that this guy. I didn't see that tweet beforehand before I just shared it, seeing that he wrote his name on a bomb. So this is the kind of people that you have complaining about this sort of thing. And on the one hand, they're signing off they're writing their damn signature on bombs, and then on the other hand, they're crying because they're worried about their safety. And these people are normal. They're lucid. They're lucid. At least by our definition, they're apparently lucid. So they're doing this just in pure evil spirit. And these are the people crying, and we we have to feel sympathy. We have to feel bad for these people. That's the kind of world we're in, right? So here's David Draymond. I say this without most sincerity. That's the exact thing that I just read out to you. Oh, he goes on. It's a whole damn thread. Your words are indeed powerful and have massive reach. Here, let me go ahead and clean that up for you guys. Would your final quote joke be as funny as Edged if it led to the slaughter of more innocent Jews? First off, and I want to make it very clear, and I know you guys know my audience, but also for YouTube guidelines, I don't support hatred or violence or anything towards any group of people. I think it's absolutely abhorrent. I don't support that in any way whatsoever. What I do find it is funny here is this guy is, of course, oh my gosh, guys, I didn't even realize he has a peace symbol. He has a he has a peace symbol in his name, in the header of his name. The guy has a peace symbol in the header of his name, and then in another post, he's signing bombs. and he's writing this lengthy ass post trying to come off as if he's level-headed. Dude, you can't. You really it reaches a point where you just have to like laugh at this. It's like, what more? What more? So I love it when people stand for something and refuse to have their convictions policed by gatekeeper bullies like Bill Maher. To hell with him and his annoying little perma smirk. Oh, so he talks about Bill Maher or Maher, however you say his name. I really dislike that Bill guy. He has the same kind of haircut that I have with this like Dracula thing going on. If you've seen him, I've never said, let's go ahead and play this clip here.
No, no, I know I didn't. I know. No, 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 no. No, let me, come on, everybody, let me do this. And I'm sure, I know, all right, now everybody calm down. Now, I'm sure I'm right. First of all, what did they say? They said, Saudi Arabia killed a journalist. And rest in peace, Jamal Khashoggi. I'm sorry that he got murdered in such a heinous fashion. But, and no buts, like, you know, period. And also, I mean, look, bro, Israel's killed 240 journalists in the last 3 months. So I didn't know y'all was still counting.
So you know what? This is what I'm saying, guys. I love it. I love it. The more that they David Ellison can go ahead and buy CBS News. He can go ahead and buy CNN. They can buy all the damn outlets that they want. But the public knows. The public's getting sick of it. And every time they do buy a outlet, they're just having another comedian make a stand-up joke about how they bought every damn outlet. That's where we're at. And then when people are worried that have peace symbols in their bio, in their headers on their X accounts, and then they're going to go ahead and start signing weapons that are going to get sent to blow off little kids in Palestine. When that happens, they're going to make these lengthy threads talking about how they're so worried and they're upset with Dave Chappelle's stand-up comedy special because it hurts their feelings. And they had to take time out of their day from signing bombs to going home and thinking about how they feel because it really hurt them. That's I really don't care anymore. That's exactly what's going on. So Dave Chappelle's awesome. I hope it pisses off a lot of people. Honestly, I hope that clip pisses off a lot of people. I relish in that. Um, so aside from that, though, let me see. There were a few other things I want to share here because people are definitely going crazy. Uh, Anti-Zionist Israel's a nation state separate from Jewish people globally, and criticizing it is a legitimate Zionist. Israel represents all Jewish people, and this is the thing that they'll go here. Dave Chappelle's new special is #1 on Netflix. He closes the show by telling his audience that the code word that if he says he'll know he's been compromised is "I stand with Israel." This is the final joke of the special. Genuinely a scary moment to be Jewish. Again, like I said, I don't support hate and I don't want any group of people to feel actually worried. But you shouldn't feel worried about people that are criticizing the actions of a foreign government. It's a foreign government. What's it have to do with you? It has to do with you to the extent that you support it and you allowed that country to use your name as justification to commit mass atrocities. So why don't you just stop allowing that to happen? And maybe